$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Well, there's a woman, she's on Reddit, and people are just ripping her apart because, well, she put her engagement ring, you know, that's a pretty special thing. She put it on her dog's nose, you know, the way you would do with a treat.
Oh, and see if you usually put the treat on the nose and the dog pops up and eats it.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason people are pretty much giving her a hard time is because, well, the dog did actually do what you said, Steve, and ate the treat. You can see the video on the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com, and you can even hear the dog chomping on, again, her engagement ring.
Okay, Thor, come here. Sit, stay. Thor.
Oh. So I'm watching this video. First of all, that dog is talented.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Secondly, that dog's owner is stupid.
Yeah. Dude, that was like, that was lightning fast. I'd have to see that in slow motion. He did a great job, that dog.
Right. I mean, that's like a magic trick for dogs.
Yeah. Wow.
Why would you do that?
Because she's an idiot.
I mean, you obviously know that your dog is capable of this. You've done this before with the whole, stay and thing. You can tell, like, she's trained this dog to do this treat trick.
Yeah.
So why would you put your engagement ring on your dog's nose?
Maybe just to see if it would balance it on the nose just for like a long time. Maybe she's trying to get it to be like, do it for a while and just sit there and it'll look cute. Maybe I can get a nice little Instagram photo and then it's like, oh, treat launch.
I totally blame Pinterest.
Why?
Pinterest does all these cute little, you want to get a cute picture with your ring and your doggies.
Oh, so people have been doing this all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, they worked out well for them. They didn't eat the ring.
That we know of.
That's true.
That's a good point. That's a freeze frame. I mean, she could freeze frame that pic of her dog, and we wouldn't know that the damn thing is.
What if that was the first time that the trick actually worked? Like, she's been trying to get him to do it with the treat for years, and it's not worked, and then all of a sudden the engagement ring, first time.
Yeah, for years, the dog just lets that damn treat stay on the nose for like hours. It just stares at you. It's clueless.
He's plotting the whole time. Oh, if I can just wait till she puts an engagement ring on here.
Tells his other dog buddy, watch this trick. I'm totally going to pretend for months that I can't do this. And then when she finally gives me something of value, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
And then she's going to have to wait for me to poop it out and put it on her finger.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
The poop finger.
Yes.
Oh. Well, listen,
dogs are smarter than we realized.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Way more devious, too.
Yeah. We give them a house to live in. We feed them. We pick up their garbage, all their stuff. I mean, dogs are very smart just as is.
So now you got to walk around and wait for this dog to do what it's got to do to get that ring back.
Yeah. Awesome. Not awesome. Do you just throw her out of the house at this point? Do you cancel
the dog or the fiance?
No, I'm not blaming the dog. The dog's doing what dogs do. You know what I mean? Dogs are like, look, you put something on my nose, and you've Pavlovianly trained me to think it's a treat. I'm going to think it's a treat. What do I know?
Yeah, it's not the dog's fault.
No, not at all. So, but I think I tell her it's over. I go, you know what? I just don't want our kids to be stupid.
Whoa. Well, I mean, it's a simple request.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but my plan is to have smart children. I'm sorry you're out.
How's it going for you?
Hey! If only my wife did that ring trick, I would have known a lot earlier. Wow. I mean, look, when you don't know going into it, yeah, then what are you going to do? But that's a warning sign. Isn't that a red flag?
So it's just time to get the pasta strainer and pan for gold.
Oh,
wow. That's your job, babe.
Yeah.
You're the one that thought it would be a cute idea to get a picture of our dog and the ring on its nose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I won't be back for a few hours.
Yeah. Oh.
Right? Text me when it's over.
Yeah, please do. Oh. Alrighty. Well, here's a question for you. Was Mike Tyson stoned while doing an interview to promote his upcoming fight? Steve's going to tell you. He's got the Migs Report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Migs Report.
Well, thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh. Slur my words already. It's only Wednesday.
Hey, get off the sauce.
Well, thanks, you guys, and thanks to Kia of Puyallup for giving us the Migs Report.
All right.
And it's a very special day today, BJ.
Oh, what's this?
Today's day, I think, is something that we could all get behind, except for maybe Danny. We'll see, though.
Okay.
Today is National Dessert Day.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
See, if it was National Desert Day, he would be in because he loves deserts.
Oh, yeah, well, New Mexico and all.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? Dessert day, this is my day.
Big day. Where would you go to celebrate? Obviously, where and what kind of dessert would you have?
Oh, man.
Or you can make something at your own house, but I don't think you're crafty like that.
Well, I'll tell you this. The place I haven't been to in a long time is Sherry's, and get me some nice pie.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and it is Pie Wednesday.
Yeah, I haven't had pies in a while, so that's why I think I would go to Sherry's.
Well, you know, I'm kidding. Terrible.
Wow.
I said it was terrible. I even stopped myself.
Oh, you said it was terrible. That's how you hit me in the face and go, oh, I'm so violent.
Well, you know, I can't take it back. The punch has already been thrown.
Exactly. You
I
know
can
what?
apologize.
Oh, can you, though?
I'm not going to,
okay,
but I can.
Thank you. Yeah, so pie, I think I'll go with, since you put me on the spot. I mean, there's a lot of great desserts, but I haven't had pie in a while.
They have, what is it, that peanut butter pie over at Sherry's?
Oh, they got everything.
Dude,
They got like everything you could ever want pie. I agree.
All right, Rev, what about you?
Ah, man, got me on the pie train, man. I think I'm going to have to go with that as well. They got a good banana cream, too.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
All right, Vicky.
Oh, it's one of my favorite places here in Seattle, Hotcakes.
Hotcakes?
I don't know hotcakes.
Sounds like a gentleman's club.
There's one on Olive, and then there's one in Ballard. It is so good. The line is always out the door. It is ridiculous.
She's showing me pictures of hotcakes, and it looks awesome.
They have fantastic desserts. I think they have sandwiches, too, but you don't go there.
About the sandwiches?
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, where is it in Seattle?
There's one on Olive and in Ballard.
Oh, dang it. And but there's a line, so I'll never get in.
Somebody says they're going to stop at Mod Pizza, get a no-name cake for National Dessert Day. What about, all right, Danny, I know you're not a big dessert guy.
That's a great call, no-name cakes. But like I said, I get those a lot, so I figure, you know what? For the day itself, let me try something a little different.
Right, step it up. Do something different.
I wouldn't say no to a no-name, though.
All right, Danny. Nothing.
Nothing?
Not a thing.
You're an American.
Maybe
Cold Stone for some cookie. Don't you want some?
All right.
Yeah, I like cookie dough.
and who?
I don't know what that last part was.
Cookie dough and Chihuahua?
I thought that was someone
called
who worked
Cookie
there.
Don't You Want Some? It's one of their ice cream flavors.
Oh, cookie dough, you want some?
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounded like you said Shawansa. I'm like, I don't know. Does she work there?
Yeah.
That too. But no, I mean, but that's probably
You know
my
what? Here's the
favorite
thing.
dessert.
Rumor has it, because
What's the rumors?
Joey D's birthday's coming up, and it might be a Cold Stone, and I haven't been to Cold Stone in a while.
Wait, a Cold Stone birthday cake?
Yeah.
I've had that before.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Do it.
Man, I've been craving Menchie's. I might go Menchie's. I know Froyo. Maybe not the best. Like, not on the top of, like, you'd rather ice cream over frozen yogurt.
On dessert day, you're going to go to Menchie's?
Well,
I mean, look, Menchie's is a great place, but it's like, you feel like you're, what am I talking about? You feel like you're really like being dietetic, but you're not. Menchie's has got a lot of
And
great
it's
stuff
all the
there.
toppings.
You've never seen what I do to my Menchie's.
Oh, I have.
It's not healthy at all.
I saw American Pie, so I know what you do.
Dude, I'm the guy who goes there, fills it up, and then slams it down so I can get more frozen yogurt in there.
Are you sure you're not having a bad relationship?
Squirt a ridiculous amount of caramel on it.
Yep. Okay.
Drizzle a little, and I mean a lot of peanut butter,
This really sounds very...
sauce,
Yeah.
and then get the toppings.
Okay.
Cookie dough.
Yeah.
Oh, all the little cheesecake bites.
And I'm more of a Butterfinger crushed up kind of guy. I
good
get two of
call.
those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. At that point, you're having a dessert.
No.
It's a dessert.
I mean, because it's a tale of two different people. Because then my wife, when she's there, she just like goes a little like squirt of the froyo, and that's it.
Yeah.
And some fruit. And I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, that's called trying to stay alive.
That's me just like sneaking a sample at Menchie's, and that's your whole thing.
Kroger
I know. I know.
Well, anyways, enjoy National Dessert Day, everybody.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a good time. You know who someone who likes to probably dessert because he likes to smoke the ganj is Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Tyson, in the past several years has been involved with like some different like pot companies. He talks about, he has a podcast called Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He's spoken the good word about the marijuana, but some people are saying maybe he was a little too stoned when he did an interview with Good Morning Britain yesterday to talk about his upcoming match with Roy Jones Jr. A lot of people are saying he looked so stoned that he was nodding off during the interview, slurring his words.
Oh, boy.
He says that it was because there was a time difference between the United States and UK. And that's a decent argument. Like, he could have been super tired, but here's a clip from the interview.
I suppose the first obvious question, why do you want to do this?
I just want to do this. I'm planning on doing this for a charity exponent, and I think I'm capable of doing that, and that's what I want to do.
There have been concerns raised about the fact that you are two men in your 50s fighting each other without protective headgear. What do you think about those concerns?
I think it's very wonderful that we're fighting together. the fight that we should have had sooner, but unfortunately we're having it now, and that's going to be awesome.
Well, he could be on a debate.
Yeah, I don't know if you necessarily heard the question. When you watch it, he has that look like, when you're so tired, you're fighting to keep your eyes open. And you have like that, like, almost like you just like drank something really sour look on your face.
Oh,
there were a couple moments where he was doing that, and I've been there, Mike, but I haven't been interviewed by Good Morning Britain while doing it, so a lot of people are giving him a hard time. He did say it was the time zone difference, tweeting, I tried to stay up late for the interview, but I fell asleep. And like a lion, I'm hard to wake once asleep.
Oh, is that really what he said?
Yes, I love him.
Like a stoned lion, they're really hard to wake up.
Training hard, going to bed early. I had no monitors, so I couldn't see you guys, and I forgot to look into the camera. I mean, I think it could be a valid excuse for him. He's like a lion.
Oh, and he had no monitors, so he didn't even see them.
So he didn't realize maybe that they were watching him nod off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, poor Mikey.
I've been watching some of his training videos, though. He trains hard. And it looks like he's ready to kill somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm worried for Roy Jones.
I've seen those videos, and I didn't know Roy Jones was British. Or is he British, or they just decided to do their thing on a British show?
No, I think the reporters were just talking about the upcoming fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Last night, Tuesday Night Football.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of weird. I was like, it took me forever to figure out what channel it was on. I was like, what?
Oh,
I tried
right.
ESPN, I couldn't find it. I tried the NFL Network, couldn't find it. And
where was it?
It was on Channel 7.
Oh, Cairo.
In Cairo, yeah.
Oh, CBS had it. Okay.
It was a battle of two unbeaten teams, the Titans and the Bills.
Okay.
And the Titans crushed them 42-16.
Whoa.
Ryan Tannehill, 4 touchdowns.
Wow, that says a lot.
It was a beatdown.
We're playing the Bills, and I thought they were better than that. But boy,
they did not look good yesterday.
Or either the Titans were amazing.
Titans were pretty hopped up, man. They were looking fired up and having a good time. Speaking of the Hawks, they had Russell Wilson mic'd for the last game, which I know Q13 is going to be doing like a mic'd up show on Russell Wilson, but NFL Films just put out a video using some of Russell Wilson mic'd up right before the big drive that won the game, and they also worked in some audio from Steve Rabel calling the game and put that dramatic music under it. And if you want to get goosebumps, if you're a Seahawks fan, I think you'll enjoy this little piece.
I can't wait to see this drive right here. They already know what's going to happen. They already know what's going to happen. They already know. Let's go win this game. Let's go win this game.
4th down and goal from the 6. Last chance for the Hawks.
Yeah. Red team. Red team tight.
They're going to rush 4. Russell, look out. He's going to fire inside. Reaching up. Making a catch. Does he hang on? He does.
That's Russ.
It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown, Seahawks, and it's Metcalf.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holy catfish. What a comeback by the Seahawks.
It was tremendous.
Oh, that was on there too, huh?
Yep.
I'd see that movie all day.
Right? That music. Oh.
Yeah, that
Russ
music's
is getting back. He's upset about that.
Yeah, he is. That's good music right there.
I love NFL Films.
Yeah.
I just want them to follow me around for a day and just make it look triumphant.
Oh, that
Steve wakes up. Bom, bom.
Yeah, that you would look a lot better than you are with that music under you.
They make everything seem awesome. I mean, it was already awesome, but it was kind of fun to just watch that clip and hear the audio of Russ just getting pumped up, yelling "woo." That was cool.
That was cool.
That was cool.
BJ, are you paying attention much to the baseball playoffs? You got the NLCS, the ALCS?
A little bit, but it's I think it's a joke, but I am paying attention a bit.
So what you got? Dodgers, they just lost 8-7. Now Atlanta has a 2-0 series lead in the National League Championship
That's a shocker
Series.
to me because they went out and paid a lot of money for Mookie Betts, and they.
At what point are the Dodgers going to realize no matter how much money they pay, they're never going to win the World Series?
Yeah, this. I mean, look, they still can come back, but still.
Tampa Bay, 3-0 series lead over the Astros. They beat them 5-2. Both series are going to continue tonight. But the big talk about the National League Championship Series has nothing to do with the games between the Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Has everything to do with the tight pants that Walker Buehler is wearing.
Oh, really? I haven't seen these.
You haven't seen Walker Buehler's pants?
No, I haven't.
They're very tight.
Whoa! Those are tight.
And I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. He pitched in game 1. He looked pretty good out there, and not just because of his tight pants, but then you go on Twitter, and Walker Buehler's pants are actually trending on Twitter after game 1. I bring this all up because after the game, he did a post-game press conference, interviews with some media people, obviously not in the best of moods. Even though he pitched well, the team did not win. They lost that game. Well, one of the reporters decides, you know what, I'm not going to ask about his pitching performance. I'm not going to ask about whether or not he thinks his team's going to be able to come back from that loss. I'm going to ask him about his tight pants.
Nice.
And, Walker was not very pleased about that, and actually that was what led to him walking off of the press conference. He answered abruptly and then just left. Here's the audio.
Hey, Walker. Walker Buehler's pants were trending on Twitter tonight.
Probably not the time or place, Michael.
Thank you, Walker.
And he just leaves.
Wow, not the time or the place.
Took his tight pants and left the press conference.
Look at that. He is just, he's all business.
Michael Duarte from NBC LA, who, in my opinion, is the best reporter ever.
That's the greatest question ever.
He's asking the right questions.
Yeah.
As far as weather, 59 degrees. It's going to be cloudy today. That's the Mix Report, and that's what's up.
That's amazing. I also noticed that they're playing in one place, and it's weird. They're not playing in their ballparks.
Really?
Yeah, they're playing in Petco, which is the San Diego. Yeah, and they're playing in Texas for the American League. They're playing where the Rangers are.
I thought I remember reading that they were doing for some reason they were going into a pod, so they didn't have to go back and forth, so they could do games, I think, every day. So maybe they're just doing a stadium neutral place.
It must be because I was like I was very confused by that. But I mean, they had regular season games and they told people, they didn't have. You couldn't go to the games. No, that's right. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that's what they're doing. That really confused me because I was like, I saw one of the games and I'm like, wait a second, Tampa's the home team and it's sunny and you can see the blue sky and I know they play inside a dome. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So I haven't been paying attention that much, but I guess that's, like you said, they're all in just one place.
And I think I'm hearing rumors that I don't know if it's going to be confirmed or not, but there's talks of potentially doing the NFL playoffs in just two different home pods, kind of like how NHL did their playoffs where it was two hubs.
Oh.
I'm not sure if they're going to do that or not, but that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Because some of these stadiums are allowing, fans to show up.
Yeah, that's a very interesting point. If you're in a place where you can't have fans, is it fair then to have to go to a place where they do allow fans?
Look, life's not fair. You have to deal with it.
Oh, okay then. All righty. Well, I feel like we won because we didn't have fans. Because if it was 4th and 1 with a loud crowd, he might have just kicked the field goal.
Yeah, that was yesterday. I was at dude from Comcast came by to install the cable and stuff. I was talking to the guy that was installing it, and it was just he's just like, "You see Ox fan?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, that 4th and 1. What the hell was that coach thinking?" I'm like, "I know. That's just everyone's still saying."
Yeah. Yeah, that's that is a head scratcher, and I hope we play coaches just like that for the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. That's what I hope. Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one wrong.
A sequence of events that occur in a story is known as what 4-letter word?
Wow, novel.
No.
Roll.
No.
Fart.
No.
You sure it wasn't fart? I really think it was. All right.
Dumb, man. It was plot.
Good job, buddy. You remembered.
You guys are so stupid.
Sorry. Hey, you want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast is brought to you by bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, who's ready to answer your questions about bankruptcy. Travis, is it true that if you filed for bankruptcy once, you can't file again?
Even if you filed bankruptcy before, you can almost certainly file bankruptcy again. Different types of bankruptcies have different time limits between filings. In Chapter 7, full bankruptcy, you can only file Chapter 7 once every 8 years. However, you can almost always file a Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 cases can be filed immediately following a Chapter 7. They can be filed immediately following a prior Chapter 13 case. Chapter 13 is a reorganization plan, so there will be some type of monthly payment, but it's based on your budget and your ability to afford that payment. So Chapter 13 is an option in almost all cases, even with a prior bankruptcy filing.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too-big-to-fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.